Alright, what is up, guys? My name is Beast Mode, and a very special video for you guys today. Got some good information for you guys, especially if you are into knifing, if you're into tomahawking, if you're into that sort of thing, like I happen to be. Then I definitely have some information pertaining to you about Black Ops 2. I actually got the opportunity tonight, guys, to play a little bit of Black Ops 2. I actually got to play for a couple hours. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a copy early. Just didn't work out for this Black Ops 2. It just wasn't possible for me. My guy couldn't get one. But somebody I know did get one, and I stopped by their house. By the way, this video, it's about 6:30 in the morning, so it's pretty late. I had to work tonight, so as soon as I got off work at 11, went over there. And basically this video, I apologize, I'm going to kind of rant on a little bit here, but if you want to hear about Black Ops 2 info, definitely stick in and listen. I'm specifically going to be talking about tomahawks, knifing, how that felt, how the gameplay kind of ran when it comes to doing that whole sort of thing without guns. And here we go, but just forgive me, I'm super tired right now, I'm super exhausted, but I want to do this while it's still fresh on my mind, if that makes sense, just so I can hopefully ramble out a little bit. But I'm going to try and keep this under 10 minutes, hopefully. Basically, let's see, in general, I would say knifing is harder in Black Ops 2 than it is in the original Black Ops. The biggest thing you're going to notice right away with knifing is, like, default knifing. Black Ops 2 and Treyarch, they did a wonderful job. I can't applaud them enough. A wonderful job of fixing the knifing. Now, granted, I'm biased towards knifing, so I never minded having, you know, the little bit of a lunge or overpowered knife, panic knife. I couldn't really panic knife because I always had knives out, but I was never like, you know, like the knives need to be fixed. But like, if there was a place where the knife is balanced, I would say Black Ops 2 did that for sure. In the fact, in Black Ops 2, when you're running, and the guy comes in front of you. Now, in any other Call of Duty, any other game, you can just panic knife that analog stick, and your guy seems to cover like this 180 area all the way around him, and if anybody's in that area, they're gonna die. Now in Black Ops 2, like, if there's a guy right here, you know, whatever, and I come up and I knife more like right here, but he's like right here, and I just slightly angle my cursor on my screen a little bit off of his body, like, your knife will miss. There was several times where I played where I kind of almost was like pissed, because I was like, what? Because I mean, it wasn't like where I missed off to the side and I was like, oh yeah, he's, you know, I can understand, they fixed it, it's better now, I can understand that. There was times where I literally like missed him by maybe this much, like I just knifed him over here, like right here, and, you know, it didn't count because I didn't knife him, you know, like my knife really didn't. And granted, it's not like perfect or anything. There's still going to be times where I'm sure there'll be lunging, but overall, I think people are going to notice that right away. It's not as easy to panic knife by far. You really got to be up on him. Like, you got to make it a good, accurate knife. You can't knife people behind you. At least I haven't seen that so far. So that's the biggest thing you're going to notice. The knife's a little bit slower, in my opinion. I thought. I haven't got the ballistic knife yet. That's unlocked at like a very high level. As far as the tomahawk, or should we say the combat axe, I don't think we can call it a tomahawk, guys, because it acts a little bit differently than a tomahawk, and I don't think it would be fair to call it a tomahawk, because that kind of disgraces the tomahawk, I guess, a bit. They are different. The combat axe is silent. You know, the tomahawk was vicious, where when you threw a tomahawk at somebody and it hit, it was like, woof, you know, it was that thump. And the combat axe, you don't hear. It's just like you just see the 100 points pop up if you hit him. And the other thing about it is, the biggest thing I noticed about throwing the combat axe is when you throw it, you know, the tomahawk, you threw it and it had time before it hit the enemy. Like, you could watch it almost travel through the sky. You know, if you go to theater mode, you could follow the tomahawk leaving your guy's hand, you know, and flying across the map. And I don't know if it's maybe just because it's still released. I would doubt it. Sorry, my nose itches. But the combat axe, I mean, I even went into a theater mode and watched this once. I kind of got a pretty decent clip, and I watched the theater mode guy, and the kill is near instant. The second you let go, the tomahawk's already like 30 feet in front of you, and I don't like that, because that's gonna make theater mode and a lot of cinematic things not possible. Definitely we can deal with it for sure. Let's see, is my Okay. I feel like this just got a lot darker. I think. Where? Hey, there we go. The backlight on my TV dropped off. Let's see. We were just talking about the combat axe. It's silent. It throws near instantly, like I was saying. When you throw it, it's not gonna it's gonna get there fast. The second you throw it, it gets there, and I don't like it, to be honest. I don't like that. Right now, I'm still trying to get used to that because it makes it weird, because it's almost like you have to judge people's distances differently, because it doesn't take as long for them to get there, and it's not super noticeable, but it is noticeable. And I don't know, right now I'm still getting used to it. It's doable. I'm not saying it's not doable. It's still definitely knifing is doable. Speaking of weapons, though, the crossbow is something I used. I kind of refrained from using any guns. I didn't use guns, to be honest. Actually, I was just using stuff like this, but I did use the crossbow. Crossbow in this game is, by gosh, it's awesome. It's a great gun. I honestly think I'm going to be using the crossbow a lot. I tend to go cross mode. I tend to go crossbow mode. Definitely a good game, good gun. It's not going to kill anybody if you get a crossbow bolt close to them, unless they've already been damaged. But if you stick them, it's still a one-hit kill. And this thing has 3 bolts per clip, 6 bolts total. So you got 6 one-hit kills. And essentially, this thing, it's revamped. It's looks more futuristic. And there's actually like a circle with a little, kind of almost like a red dot. And the crossbow shoots super straight. Like the arrows don't fall down much. So you can near shoot across the map at like a straight. So in all honesty, it's a very, very effective weapon. There was, for the first couple games, I mean, I was using a default class, and I was using its secondary, which was a crossbow, and then it had a tomahawk. It had 1 tomahawk and a crossbow. And I ended up going positive a couple times. I even went, above positive. Sometimes I went negative. But, I hold my own, and that's a testament to the crossbow. Like, it's a good gun. It's near like a sniper rifle, but another thing that really bothered me about Black Ops 2 is the whole there's no unlimited sprint thing. It was annoying. However, when you do get that initial sprint, like when your guy has full stamina to run, when you initially push down your analog stick after you spawn, that running distance feels decently long. It's not definitely short, but after your guy's stamina runs out, you do have to constantly just press on that analog stick, reapply pressure. And I hate that. It's annoying. It's just, honestly, I mean, it's not going to affect gameplay much. Well, it'll affect gameplay a ton. It's not going to affect, like, my ability to throw a tomahawk or something, but it just makes the game smoother when you can just run, pressing that analog stick all the way down, just run through the map fast. And it definitely helps snipers to be able to run unlimitedly, so that's another disadvantage we have right now. Let's keep looking in here. Let's see. I wrote down a couple things to talk about. Overall, I would say knifing, like I said, it's a little bit harder. Still doable, still a lot of fun. Like, I was having fun, but it feels different. Speaking of how it feels, overall, I would say, like, if you had to prepare for Black Ops 2, I would go back to Black Ops and throw tomahawks, throw your stuff, or just shoot the guns in Black Ops. It feels a little bit differently. In all honesty, Black Ops 2 feels more similar to Black Ops compared to Modern Warfare 3. But it feels smoother at the same time. And I think Modern Warfare 3 at times felt smoother to me than Black Ops. Black Ops sometimes felt a little bit clunky. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just because Modern Warfare 3 is more, modern weapons. But just the game itself felt a little more clunky. Whereas in Black Ops 2, it feels like Black Ops, but it feels like Black Ops version 2.0, which it is. So that's good. It feels good, but I'd say it definitely feels like Black Ops 1. Another thing I noticed just really quickly before I end this up is in the theater mode, you can now fast forward to like up to times 6, and that's just something I noticed when I was in there trying to check that clip and look at the tomahawk, see if you could actually see it in the air. And that helps me a lot because I know, like, going through the theater mode and being able to fast, kind of skip through it faster is going to make it all the easier and more time convenient. So overall, for the few hours I played it, wow, like, I definitely wish I could play some more. Black Ops 2, guys, it's going to rock your socks. It's going to be a great game. I'm excited to just go buy it on midnight and just tear the heck out of it. I'm telling you guys, when it comes out, plethora of videos. I'm going to go to work. We're going to be doing map tutorials on every map, showing you tomahawk spots, maybe ballistic knife spots, bomb spots. Gameplay, commentary, montages. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload anything I feel like is going to be awesome. I hope you guys are excited for Black Ops 2, and I hope you kind of appreciate this little breakdown. Gosh, it really got me excited for Black Ops 2, and rethinking through this and re-talking about this with you guys, letting you guys know what I thought is making me excited even more. So I'll see you guys on Monday night at midnight. Not really, I won't actually see you, but I will be with you in spirit. As you go get the game at midnight as well, and we will all get online together. And I just remembered something very important. Although, I don't think I'm going to tell you guys. I think I might wait. It's pretty big information, and I wouldn't want to just give it away right now. I want to make you guys wait. Nothing huge, just something exciting that happened while I was playing tonight. But I have it recorded. I was actually recording it. Well, I wasn't recording it, but we have the recording. It's in a theater mode, so like I can get it eventually later. I can prove to you it happened. Maybe not live, but I can prove to you it happened. So I'm gonna show you guys something cool later on whenever we can upload Black Ops gameplay. So I'll just make you guys wait. I'm not going to tell you what it is either, so you guys will have to wait till that. I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's been My Name is Beast Mode, guys, and peace out. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. We got one more.